Okay, welcome everyone. We have yet again interesting visitors here in Department of Future Technologies. We have Sean Langberg here. You are working as a program officer in Institute of International Education.
Yep.
And without further ado, I would like to ask you, what is Institute of International Education?
Sure. So it's IIE is an international non-governmental organization based in New York. We have offices throughout the world that administer various fellowship programs for both scholars and students. So I work in the New York office on a program called Scholar Rescue Fund, but the Institute overall has over 200 programs that it works on, and they are most famously known for the Fulbright program.
Yeah.
And that is a State Department program that IIE administers. And they facilitate student travel from the U.S. to other countries and from other countries to the United States. But other programs they do private programs for corporations and for professors as well, and professional development programs. So it's just really kind of internationalizing education across the world.
Yeah.
And again, based in New York, but offices throughout the world.
Yes. You were working with the Scholar Rescue Fund.
Yeah.
It sounds interesting. What is the purpose of this specific fund?
Sure. So the Scholar Rescue Fund is one of the programs that IIE runs. And it's a program for threatened scholars throughout the world. So we have worked with host partners to place scholars from the Middle East and Africa and East Asia and Latin America in host universities, primarily in Jordan and Europe and North America. So we match scholars who are from those regions with host universities. And in order to qualify for Scholar Rescue Fund, you have to have a high level of scholarship and also a high level of threat. And that's the unique thing about Scholar Rescue Fund is that we work with scholars that are being targeted for their work or are living in the midst of conflict. So in particular, we have Syrian scholars and Iraqi scholars and Turkish scholars as well, among many others. And so we administer a 1 to 2 year program for those fellows while they're on their host campuses. And the idea is really saving the national academy of those countries so that once the conflict subsides, they can return to their countries and help rebuild.
Yeah. So it's very important work.
I think so.
You have worked with Finnish universities, so can you describe what is the role of Finnish universities in the work of your fund or your program?
Yeah, so Finnish universities like German universities, American universities, Canadian universities, and many others work to host scholars on their campuses. So we partner with host campuses in a funding model that is provided. They provide funding and we provide funding to create a funding package for these scholars. And they come to campus for 1 to 2 years. They work with faculty members. They teach courses. They conduct research. And they kind of bring that unique expertise to Finnish universities and others because they are coming from places that are often underrepresented in the Western academies. So they are here on campus across Finland for 1 to 2 years, working with faculty and giving their perspective. And Finnish universities have been wonderful hosts, and we're working with to try to expand that program so that more scholars are able to come to Finland and enjoy everything that it has to offer for those scholars.
Yeah. Okay. That was our brief interview. So thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.